button issue, of course, is immigration, and we've got it right in our backyard, obviously, with what's been going on nationally and here in Springfield. So in December, 250,000 illegal immigrants made their way across the border. The last 3 months, that number has gone way, way down. 54,000 was the last count, but that still can fill Great American Ballpark.
Yeah.
So my question is, first of all, why is the southern border something that voters in your district need to care about? And since this is a new question, you begin with that. Why is it important in this district? Why should we care?
Well, because Ohio is a border state. There's no doubt about it. Look, I'm looking at this issue as someone who can proudly say I'm a product of a legal immigration system. I was born in the Philippines, moved here when I was 3 years old, with my mother and my father and my older sister, April. We came in this country the legal way, the way it should be. And what we're seeing right now is a huge problem in our country where over 15 million people have entered into the southern border illegally. Many of them have come right here in greater Cincinnati, broken our laws in the southern border, and then broke our laws right here in Hamilton County, some of them that I have prosecuted as an assistant prosecutor. That has got to stop. The reason why it's a problem here in Cincinnati, look at the fentanyl epidemic that we see. That has a direct correlation with the open southern border, and that drug cartels have poured in opioids right here into the artery of the Midwest, of I-75, 74, and 71. That's got to stop. And then also the crime that we see here. The report that just came out over a day ago says that over 500,000 illegal immigrants were convicted criminals around the country, 12,000 committed homicides. That's got to stop. How do you stop it? You close the southern border. You don't take policy positions like my opponent. He's the one in 2017 stood behind city leaders, called for Cincinnati to be a sanctuary city, removed ICE in 2019 from doing its job right here in Cincinnati, and then now in Congress votes multiple times. May of 2023 voted no on the Secure the Border Act. It would have secured the border at that time.
You have 90 seconds. Same question. Why should it matter here in greater Cincinnati and in our district here?
So it matters for a whole host of reasons. I mean, one has to do with the fentanyl crisis. The other one has to do with the fact that it is a national crisis and it requires bipartisan leadership, Republicans and Democrats, to come together and solve something. That's what most of us want. Democrats, Independents, Republicans, they want their elected leaders to be able to come together, and that's what we did. So I was part of a group. I'm part of the Problem Solvers Caucus, which is 30 Democrats and 30 Republicans who work on these big issues, including border security and comprehensive immigration reform, which the vast majority of Americans want, and we got a deal done. It would increase the number of patrol agents. It would increase the number of judges, decreasing the time it takes to see a judge, an asylum judge, from 6 years to 6 months, so people apply for asylum from their home country and not come here. And it would have changed the asylum rules to ensure that folks are coming here only if they are in desperate need instead of coming here to work. There should be pathways for work, but we had the bill. Now, 350 of us are ready to vote for it in the House, and there are probably 90 in the Senate. Donald Trump said, kill the bill, and because of folks like my opponent who say, like, whatever Donald Trump wants, he gets. He has said Trump is his priority, not us, and so he'd kill the bill. I am ready to vote on it. We can come back in the next couple of weeks and get it done, and it will make a huge difference.
All right, Tom, I'm going to give you a chance in a second, but first I want to talk about Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah, sure.
60,000 people in the town, 10 to 12,000 are legal migrants from Haiti. They're Haitian immigrants who are legally living there, but it's a quick recent jump in population. Obviously, it's put a strain on city resources, from healthcare to housing. Ohio's Republican Attorney General Dave Yost is actually talking about researching legal avenues to keep the feds from dumping what he calls unlimited numbers of migrants into Ohio communities. How do we, though, handle communities like Springfield where the population jumps that quickly, and it is a strain?
Yeah, I think the governor's done a really good job of balancing this, which is to say, you know, I'm with people like Greg Landsman and others who want a border fix and who would vote for one immediately, but also understand that there are these population growth trends and our communities desperately need leadership, as opposed to people, and that's what he's provided, and I commend him for that. The challenge is that and Springfield is an example where instead of solving the problem, which is what so many of us have been working on, that you have folks who just decide, well, I'm going to demagogue, demonize, and create all kinds of completely fabricated stories just so I can have the issue. So I'm going to kill the border deal, like Trump did, so I can have the issue. And for Trump and Vance, I'm going to say that people are eating people's pets, even though Vance has said, hey, I made it up. Because they are so desperate to change the conversation. It's such a problem with American politics right now, and the vast majority of people want it to end. They're done with the far right, which my opponent is very much a part of, the chaos and the extremism. They want normal, bipartisan, reliable leaders, period.
I did not think that eating pets would make it into our debate, but at 7:32 here, it just did. Let's talk a little bit about Springfield, though. They're legal,
Thank you,
but
Mike.
it's jumped up big time, the population. What would you do to handle situations like that?
Again, my hope for tonight that you at home would not be hearing just the diversion tactics and the political buzzwords. Well, you just heard it tonight. And last time I checked is that I'm standing on this stage, not Donald Trump or J.D. Vance. And I'm sure my opponent would love to debate them instead of the prosecutor. But here we are. But here's the thing, is that when it comes to this quote-unquote bipartisan bill that my opponent talked about, here's the reason why that bill does not work. In that bill, it would have closed the southern border only when the amount of illegal immigrants reaching our southern border reached 5,000 a day. Folks at home, you and I both know, common sense tell you that does not solve this problem. That continues to exacerbate it. So if that's the bill that he was for, listen, I wouldn't sign that. And I'm a product of legal immigration. So when it comes to issues, and Springfield included, where you have people that come in here legally the right way, of course we welcome them. We want to welcome anyone who comes in here, whether it's Haiti or the Philippines or anywhere around the world. The thing that does not make sense, though, is that when you burden the American citizen to then pay for illegal immigrants housing in schools when our public schools are failing, trying to give them driver's licenses and health care when our health care is burdened right now, you at home want to make sure that your government is working for you. And again, there are policies that we can put in place that if you're trying to come in here through some sort of asylum claim, well, the Wait in Mexico policy works because you stay out there, you make sure that your asylum claim comes through our immigration courts that are overburdened today, that we need to fix, and then we solve those problems. But there's common sense ways to do it, not ones that lack common sense.
All right.
The
Thank you,
common
Mr.
sense,
Sanza.
the common sense solution is the bipartisan border fix. There are 350 of us waiting to vote on it. We just need
5,000
the
per day.
courage of the speaker to give us the bill, and we will pass it immediately.
You call yourself the